the telescope that wasn't there. Sarah loved visiting big cities. She had just returned to her home in Brooklyn after a wonderful trip exploring the famous landmarks of New York City. She couldn't wait to tell her Aunt Isabel everything. "Aunt Isabel," Sarah exclaimed, "the best part was going up the Empire State Building. I remember standing right next to that huge gold telescope and seeing the steam rise up from the street vents like tiny clouds." Aunt Isabel smiled but tilted her head. "That sounds lovely, sweetie. But we didn't go up the Empire State Building. We went to the top of the rock observation deck, remember? We looked at the Empire State Building from there." Sarah frowned. "No way." "I definitely remember the gold telescope and the line for the gift shop afterward. It feels so real, Aunt Isabel. Maybe you forgot?" "I understand why you think that," Aunt Isabel said softly, "but sometimes our brains play tricks on us. What you are experiencing might be what scientists call a false memory." "A false memory?" Sarah asked. "Think of your brain like a brilliant sketch artist," Aunt Isabel explained. "It takes all the little pieces, what you saw, what you heard, what you dreamed, and what you imagined, and tries to fill in the missing details to make a complete picture. Sometimes, when the brain is trying to fill those gaps, it accidentally uses the wrong color or the wrong line," she continued. "Maybe you saw a picture of the Empire State Building telescope later, or someone told you a story about it." Sarah snapped her fingers. "Wait! My friend Leo showed me a video right after we got back. He went last year, and he showed me exactly where he stood by that gold telescope. I must have blended his memory with mine." "Exactly," Aunt Isabel confirmed. "Our memories aren't perfect video recordings. They are wonderful, tricky stories that our brain edits constantly. False memories aren't a sign of forgetting. They're just proof of how hard your brain works to create a complete story."